Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone, and it's Wednesday, which means Social Justice Wednesday, the day in which I sacrifice my happiness for your entertainment by trying to understand the mind of an SJW. It's a terrifying place, let me tell you, but let's get into it. So, Social Justice Wednesday, the most important day of the week where you learn about social justice. And yeah, I wear a lot of blue, okay? I wear a lot of blue because y'all are like, oh my god, blue hair or whatever. And I don't need to have blue hair to identify as having blue hair, okay? And that's funny that you should mention that because hair is what we're here to talk about today. All right, specifically short hair appropriation. And now that concept shouldn't come as a surprise to any of you, though I know it probably will, which is like, it's really offensive if it does. I'm like, oh my god. Like, this video hasn't even started, I'm already offended. So, short hair appropriation. What is this thing? Oh my god, it's like when people who don't have short hair just like walk around as if they have short hair, okay? Like, looking at you, Brie Larson, Avengers Endgame. She did not chop off her hair for that look. Tell me any picture from around that time that doesn't come from on set where her hair is short like that. No. And then when she got a little bob cut, right? Everyone's like, oh my god, she was like, it's as short as my hair's ever been. So like, she was wearing a wig. And by the way, her little bob, like, barely short hair. Thank you, like medium hair, as if. Anyway, so this is like really insensitive. It's like insanely insensitive when you do this. Like, first of all, at least cut your hair short. Like, even that is like kind of insensitive, and we'll get to that. But like, do not sit here and put a wig on and try to act all like, oh my god, feminism, yay, short hair women are great too. You're just parading around. You're just putting on wearing a skin that's not even yours, and you just take it on, take it off, right, whenever you want to, and then just go back to living your long-haired life, okay? And that's totally not cool. I thought Brie was better than that. But that's like me being like, oh my god, I can just snap on a penis and be a dude and just have like male privilege whenever I want to. Can't do that. I'm a woman. I have to be a woman 100% of the time, which of course means being oppressed 100% of the time. Because to be a woman is to be in a constant state of oppression. I'm oppressed right now. Anyway. So Brie Larson, like, I thought you were an ally, like, I thought you were one of us, like, I thought you understood and you were here for us. Turns out, you're just another basic bitch who's out for your own personal gain, okay? Because, like, real short-haired women are short-haired women all the time. In fact, there are short-haired women out there that don't even feel comfortable being short-haired women. They wear their hair long because, like, they feel so oppressed by society that they don't even cut it short, even though they identify as short-haired women. The rest of us just have to live this life all the time. We can't just, like, pop on a wig, pop it off. We have to deal with short hair oppression 24/7. Now, what is up with short hair oppression? Do you mean, what is up with that? What do you mean short hair? I have been bullied, and like all women, like every woman with short hair, every woman and girl with short hair has been bullied for having short hair. We're treated like we're not as pretty as the other girls, which is like really bullshit because, I mean, because the patriarchy, being pretty is like really important in the society. Like, I have to work twice as hard to even try to be attractive. I don't want to be attractive. It's not a goal of mine. It's not a thing I want. I have to work twice as hard to make sure I'm doing it with short hair because men don't think short hair is attractive, and I have to make sure men think I'm attractive so they'll listen to me, and if they listen to me, then I can change the patriarchy. It's the only way I can do it, otherwise no one will take me seriously. And the thing is, the world's still run by men, so I need them to take me seriously as I go on not caring about anything they say because they don't deserve to be listened to. It's like, one, that's why, right? And like, hair appropriation, like I said, should not be news, okay? We've talked about this, like white women be appropriating African-American hair all the time, and it's like totally wrong and insensitive. It's no different with us. I don't understand why short-haired women aren't a protected class at this point. I mean, like, seriously, it's really not okay. Like, so many short-haired women just have like horrible self-esteem, because there's just like people don't treat them like they're as girly or as feminine. And you know what? This is another thing about short-haired women, right? We totally get gay bashed. Like, I had to grow up with everyone being like, you're a lesbian, which like isn't a bad thing because being a lesbian, like, I wish I was a lesbian. That would be the most virtuous thing I could be as a human being. But I'm not. And so like it was this whole thing with my identity where like I wasn't allowed to have my own identity because everyone else like appropriated me into their community and then bullied me because other people appropriated me into a community that wasn't theirs, that they bullied me for being a part of that community even though I wasn't. It was really difficult. It still happens, guys. It still happens. Everywhere I go, everyone's like, she's gay. And it's like really hurtful because like how am I ever gonna be I need to be, how am I going to be able to say what I need to say if I have to fight that battle first? Because, like, that's a really important battle, but also so is this. Like, we should be a protected class, short hair women. In fact, this is like another way we're even super oppressed, is that even the LGBTQ community doesn't appreciate us. Like, they don't want us as part of them, even though, like, we know exactly what they're going through, because we went through the exact same thing. We got treated the exact same way by society, and we've had the exact same identity issues because of it. So, like, it really should be LGBTQSH for, like, short hair. SH, short hair. And it's not, and that's, like, really offensive in its own right, but, like, don't even get me started on that, because, like, you know, just all the letters, like, why aren't there all the letters in that? Like, why isn't it, it's, like, feels really exclusive that there aren't more letters in that acronym. So I think we need to add more letters so it's a more inclusive acronym, because I feel like really, really triggered right now. Like, I need my safe space. Like, this is really hard, guys. I don't know if I can continue, but I have another point to make. Okay, I have another point to make, which is that short hair, like what I said, you can't just cut your hair off and just be a short-haired woman, right? Because, like, it'll grow back. You didn't identify this. You didn't live this life. You didn't walk this walk, right? You just did it, like, on a whimsy. You spent your whole life being long hair. And that's, like, okay, this is, like, a really, don't ask short-haired women this question, because it's, like, super offensive. People ask me all the time. They're like, oh my God, Jessie, what did your hair look like when it was long? Or, like, when was the last time you had long hair? I have never had long hair, okay? It's really, really rude of you to assume that. Like, don't assume my hair length. That's just so inappropriate. God. That's like introducing yourself to somebody and not asking the other person's pronouns. Who does that? It's 2019, people. Get with the program. You can't ask people that. You don't ask people what part of Asia they come from. All right? You don't ask black women if you can touch their hair, and you don't ask short hair women when was the last time they had long hair. That's like so, that's like basically, I mean, like, if we were actually protected status, that would be a hate crime. And because I think we should be, I think it is a hate crime. And I think from now on, I'm going to call out anybody who asked that question to shorter people. I'm going to call them out for committing a hate crime. I think that's, like, totally reasonable. I don't know why we're not already doing this. This is just so obvious to me. So, like, but yeah, no, you can't just, like, cut it off, because, again, that's not your identity now. That's just, like, you want to moonlight. That's, you know, you want to just pretend to be a short-haired person for a little while, and then when you get sick of it, you just grow it back out, and it drives me crazy. When you meet women who are growing their hair out, and they're like, oh, I had short hair for a little while. It was fun, just growing it out now. You don't know my life, bitch. Don't you dare. Just don't even speak to me. So, yeah. Sign the petition to make short-haired women an officially protected minority group with the same rights and statuses as other protected members of this country. And down with the patriarchy. Thank you. So, hope you guys all enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed making it. Make sure you go ahead and press that like button. I want to give a deep, sincere, heartfelt apology if it is not still Wednesday where you are watching this. I got tied up today, got a lot of things going on, and so this got pushed back a little. My bad. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, once again, press that like button. F that social justice, give it a big ol' oppression, depression, repression, whatever you want, suppression even. And then click all the links that are popping up. We've got LA Cheesesteak Reviews, my brand new channel full of my Philly transplants, trying to find a decent cheesesteak in LA and largely failing. It's a great time. Go watch it. And then you also have the Jessie Shots First Jessie Shots First. Jessie Shoots First t-shirt. Original artwork, Jessie Shot First. Original artwork by That Star Wars Girl, who is amazing. So get yours today, as well as click on get involved with me if you want to know anything else about being involved with this channel and helping it grow. There's Patreon, there's PayPal, there's my business contacts, all of these things. You can follow me on Twitter at Jessie Milestone. You can follow me on Instagram at Mindless Entertainment. You guys are all the best people ever. I will talk to you again very soon. God Empress out.